Hi guys, how are you? It's a nice Wednesday afternoon, and I hope everyone's having a great day. So it's Lady Goddess here, helping you find peace and guidance. I do want to say a few things before I go further on this pick a card reading. Number one, I do want to say that I know some of the videos people have said to me that I was a little, made them feel a little down or a little harsh. The thing is that if you're going to watch a video and how someone truly feels about you, you have to be faced with the cold truth of what you're going to hear. Now, not every video is going to resonate with everyone. That's the thing. So if you're watching this video and you feel like this is not you, not your person, then this is not meant to be something that you should be watching. There are thousands and thousands of other videos for you to watch, okay? Another thing, sometimes when I get into the readings, I do get a little vulgar. That's because when I'm channeling and I'm getting this information, it's coming out. My last reading that I just did today on their karma was by request. So I made a viewer happy by doing that particular reading, okay? If I got vulgar in that reading, that's because in that particular situation, that's how I was channeling. I was getting hyped up on some of the energies that were coming through on how this person would be receiving his or her karma, okay? Naturally, as a reader, I like to be a little bit more toned down, but in certain situations, when we're doing pick a cards or readings based on how a person is feeling about you and their true feelings, you have to be willing to embrace what is going to come about it. Like, what am I going to say? You have to be willing to embrace what I'm going to say with an open mind, okay, and not get upset. I don't mean to upset anyone. I am like the nicest person walking out there, okay? But the thing is, if you're going to ask me how a person is truly feeling about you, you have to be prepared for what I may say. If I say something that sounds mean, doesn't mean that you're a bad person. That just means that the person that you're dealing with could be thinking that way about you. And now that you know that and you say, that's not me, Lady Goddess, so then that's for you to reach out to them or to correct the problem and to see maybe why they would be thinking that way about you, okay? I just wanted to put that out there because I did get some nasty comments, and I don't want to get nasty comments. I'll shut off my comments if they're going to be nasty, okay? I'm here to help you. Both of those two videos were viewer requested. So when my viewers want to watch a video and they request me to do something, I'll do it. I'll do whatever I can to make my viewers happy because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you, okay? But I just wanted to let that out there, okay? I don't want to trigger someone where they start feeling upset about themselves and they start feeling like they're POSs. Don't feel that way. If the video does not resonate with you, then just take what does and leave the rest and go to another reader where maybe you're not going to be as triggered. Sometimes the hard truth is what you need to hear, okay? Trust me, I am the first person that doesn't want to hear anything bad. But deep down, I know that there's bad things. Like for instance, the person, Divine Guidance. I tell you to go visit her all the time. She's amazing. She will tell people exactly how it is. She doesn't sugarcoat. And that's because I feel like a person should know the truth than being lied to. So that way you can move forward. If you're saying, Lady Goddess, that's not me, I'm not manipulative, blah, 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 blah. Maybe your person thinks that you are. And that's for you then. You have this knowledge, okay? And if you feel like that's how they really feel about you, but it's not you, you have the power to change that. We all have free will. I'm only reading for the collective energies, okay? And for the energy at the current moment in time. You can change the energy at any given time by changing the path, okay? I just want to let you guys know that, okay? Don't be so harsh on those videos. Those videos are meant to be videos that are not meant to be peaches and cream. When you're talking about a person's karma, that's not peaches and cream. When you're talking about how a person truly feels We're not talking about on the surface. We're talking about deep down, maybe something they would never tell you, ever, whether you're married to them or not. Okay? But that's why you come to us for some guidance and insight, and we're here to help you. So don't be so hard on us readers, okay? We do personal readings all the time. I work a full-time job. Right now it's Fashion Week, okay? So between doing these readings for you guys, doing my personals, I'm texting clients all day long. I wardrobe to clients. And I also want to let you know that I'm going to be launching a fashion channel very shortly. And I work in very high-end fashion. So if you're interested in Chanel, Prada, Givenchy, Akira Naka, The Row, any of those. If you're interested in any of those names and you want to be given advice on how to wardrobe in any of that fashion or any like high contemporary brands such as Ulla Johnson, Isabel Marant, I will put that also in the description box once that channel launches, okay? That's basically, besides my tarot, that is my pride and joy because I love dressing people for a living. This is what I do, okay? I work in very high-end retail, okay? And I mainly work in footwear, but I'm allowed to go around the store and help people with whatever they want. So when a client wants to get an outfit from top to bottom, I am all game. I love doing that, okay? So I love what I do. I love doing that, and I also love doing my readings. These are my two biggest passions. And I'm also doing a collaboration with my friend, and we're writing a book, okay? This is still in the infant stage, and it's kind of still just, sketchy, but it's in the process. And I think it's going to be a great book on how we can all learn from each other and how to grow as individuals from our own mistakes. Okay. So now, I'm sorry if I was rambling on. I apologize, okay, if I really have been rambling on. But I just felt like a couple of these things needed to be said because I am getting people left and right that are saying these things, and it upsets me. Because you really got to have, the gusto to be able to watch a video and be able to be told the truth. And I'm not going to sugarcoat you. You're not going to order a reading from me and I'm not going to tell you it's peaches and cream. I think you should know the truth. So that way, if it's something you can work on, then you can start from day one from the reading and work on that. So that way you can have your true happiness. You can have your soulmate. You can have your twin flame. You can have everything that you want. Okay? Okay, so now, this reading is very, very special. I did a reading like this about a month ago. Okay, and I touched a few people on this reading, and I decided, I don't know why Spirit's telling me to do this reading again today. It's another very similar reading. This is reading, it's going to be pick a card, and it's going to be based messages from the other side. Okay, I channeled some messages last week from my mom, and she said she was blown away. Okay, Heather Divine Guidance's grandma, she calls her Nana, comes and visits me all the time, and she actually spoke to me, okay? So I get visited by Spirit on a constant basis because they know that I am a conduit and I can understand them and they can understand me. So I want to put this reading out there, this pick a card, for people who are struggling, such as yourself, you're watching this, right? To deal with the loss of a loved one. I have dealt with the loss of a loved one myself. I had an ex that died a few years back, okay? It was very, very painful. I knew him for a long time. We had lived together. After we broke up, we became very good friends. Okay? I spoke to him a week before he passed. I was devastated. And at the present time, I was in another relationship, and I didn't know how to tell my current partner that I was crying over someone else. It was very painful for me. Okay? So I understand we all go through these losses in our life, and it can be very, very hurtful. Sometimes we need a little guidance in order to put us in the right direction. Or maybe some reassurance from Spirit that they're here for you and they're there for you, okay? So this reading is going to be messages from the other side, along with a healing card that they want me to put out for you, okay? Something you can work on healing. So we're going to do 3 sets, and I'm just going to randomly pick from the piles like I normally do. I'm not going to just randomly put them out. I'm not going to just set them up. I just feel like randomly picking from the piles. It's going to be 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, I'm going to try to channel the messages as much as I can. Now remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate or it doesn't seem like someone that these messages are for you from someone that had passed, then please just click off this reading and go find another reader that will resonate with you, okay? So I want to start with this, okay? We're going to start with pile 1. Okay, let's get started. So what are the messages from the other side for you, okay? The person that has passed away, what would they tell you right now? Okay, I want you to concentrate, pile 1, people who picked pile 1, on someone that very dear to you had passed away. Okay, you may be seeing my superstar coming across the camera as usual. In case, guys, you don't know, this is my beautiful angel, Mitty, who loves to bother me during readings. Bye-bye, Mitty. See you later. Okay, I need you to concentrate on this person. Okay, Mitty's not giving me any space. I really need you to concentrate on this person so that way I can get a very accurate read. Okay? We're going to get started. So now for people who picked pile 1, what are the channel? What does that person that passed away, what are they trying to tell you? What would be the messages that they want you to know? Let's get started. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Okay. So the person that you're thinking about really recognizes that they maybe have made some poor choices in their lifetime. And they're totally aware of that now that they're in spirit, that they could have lived their lives differently. And they want you to know that if they knew that, they would have definitely have done gone a different path. But they're aware that everything happens for a reason, okay? So whatever path they took in their lifetime, it was meant to be. You don't need to struggle with that pain anymore, okay? That always blaming yourself of maybe how come they were this way. They're totally aware as to why they were the way they were in their lifetime. Maybe you really got to move, my love. They also want you to know that you are very connected to them. So this was someone that you were very close to, that you were so super connected to, that had such a loving relationship with you. But I feel like you felt like that they struggled in a sense, that they felt so sad for a while, and you kept fighting with them about the choices that were making. And if you weren't fighting with them, you kept saying to yourself, why are they doing this to themselves? Why? When they passed away, it was so very hard for you to deal with, and I feel like the people that are watching pile 1, you may still not be over this passing. But they want you to know that they are connected to you. They are there for you. They are in your heart. So whenever you think about them, they are no more than a thought away. And they're so much better now. They are so much better than what was going on in their life, guys. You need to let the pain go, okay? Let it go. They are better now. They're in a better place. They recognize that there were things and mistakes that they made in their lifetime that they could have done better. They know that. This is why they're connected to you, because they feel guilty for some of the things that they maybe have done in their life. And they feel really bad for some of the things that they could have done to hurt you. Okay? They feel bad about that. But they want you to know that they are connected. They are deep within you. They are there almost every single day. The wonderful thing about spirit is that when they visit, they can visit all the time. They can divide themselves and be in hundreds of places at one time. As long as you're connected, if there's a cord there between you two, they will always be around if you invite them in. Okay? They are in such a better place. They're not suffering anymore. Okay? And I feel like for this group, you may play music or have music that you think about them. There's maybe some songs that remind you of them, or maybe when you think about them, you play a certain song or something like that, and they appreciate that. They love that. They also want me to tell you that for the holidays, thank you for the holidays. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the holidays. Okay, thank you for what you did for them, because they appreciated it so much. And this is why they chose to want to stay close to you when they passed on. Thank you for the holidays. Thank you. That's what I keep hearing, the holidays, the scents, the music. When I'm thinking of you guys, I am thinking of something to do with the fall and jackets and maybe being outside in the park, in a backyard. Something about backyards and being warm, and I see children running and smiling with their puffer coats. They feel so connected to you. You were their joy in their life. You were the person that they felt like they wanted to live for. Okay? For those of you, this could have been a parent, someone very, very close to you that passed away. You gave them joy. You brought light to their life. Okay? You made them want to get up every single day because they know that they had you. And they feel terrible for what has happened and for some of the choices that they made. But they are in a better place now. They are no longer suffering. You don't have to worry anymore about them suffering. Don't worry about it. I'm actually crying right now. Sorry, guys. You don't have to worry about them suffering because they're not suffering anymore. They are so close to you. And they keep telling me, thank you, thank you, thank you for the holidays. Thank you for just believing in them and understanding them and whatever they used to do, like their music, their whole way of living, like lives in you, and you just embrace that, and you have this sadness within you that you just can't get rid of, and they want you to know that you can let that go. They will always be there, but they're telling me to tell you, please enjoy your life. Please stop living in this sad state of being where you feel like you can't let go. The memory is there, and it really makes them feel sad inside because they know that you suffer and you have not been able to move on properly since their passing. A part of you has been gone forever. They know how you feel. They know how you feel. But they want you to just let go. As hard as it may seem, they want you to let go. They're telling me, please, please, tell them it's okay. I love them with all my heart, but I want them to move on and have a life and have their own family and bring happiness to them because they don't have happiness in their life. They are missing a part of their life because I am not here. They don't have the happiness that they could have because they're so concerned about me and how I suffered for so long. But they don't need to live like that anymore. They need to just let it go and let it move forward, and for them to just embrace their life and just enjoy the sweetness of life because life is so beautiful. Don't let it pass you by. It is so beautiful. Embrace the people that you love. If you love someone, just tell them. If you're unhappy in your life, then fix it. They want nothing but happiness for you, and they're sorry for what they could have done to you or anything that they could have done to you to hurt you. They're so sorry for everything that they did to you. They're so sorry. They just want you to be at peace because they're saying you're not at peace. You need to be at peace and let it go. Don't forget about me, but let it go. Let me go. Let me go so you can live your life. Because even though they're in a good path right now, it pains them to see you so sad. You were their light of their life. Do you understand? You were their favorite. It pains them, to see you sad and not living your life. Okay? This is what they were telling me. I'm going to give you a healing card. I'm sorry that I'm crying, guys, but this is pretty emotional stuff. Give back. They want you to give back. Stop being selfish. Just stop. Stop closing yourself off to things and to other people. Stop being in a state where you just don't want to care. Give back. Give your heart back to someone else. Open it up. Give it back. Give back to someone that loves you. Give back to yourself. Allow yourself to love yourself. Do you understand? Allow yourself to be free again. Allow yourself that chance to feel love. Allow yourself that chance to wake up every day and say, yes, I'm alive. I'm alive. I went through this heartbreak, but now I'm alive. They want you to give back. They want you to be able to reciprocate, because you are closing everyone off. Your family, your friends, every bit of life that they remember from you is different now, and they don't want that for you. They want you to be happy. They want you to smile again. You have a beautiful smile, and you have not smiled in a long time. Okay? You have not smiled in a long time. They want you to give back. They want you to embrace life. Please just embrace the life that is here. You still have the time to make and correct any mistakes that you've made. Okay? This is what they want me to tell you. They love you from the bottom of their heart. You're always with them all the time. But you need to start living. They're okay now. Let go of that worry. Okay? I'm sorry, guys, if I started crying. Okay, so if that resonated with you guys, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video, and comment down below. If you would like your own personal medium reading, I will do that for you, and I will channel the person or persons that have passed on and give you a more detailed, accurate description, okay? But if this was fine for you, then that's okay. Okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day, guys. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, that I got so emotional. But these readings can be very emotional. Okay? I'm sorry that the camera's going everywhere, too. Lady Goddess is very sorry. But stuff like this is tough. It's tough. Okay. Now, if you picked pile 2, this is going to be your channel message. Okay? Okay, so guys, pile 2, this is what the person that passed on from the other side wants to say to you at this present moment in time. We are soulmates. Okay, so the relationship between the two of you were very, very close. And they're recognizing that. This was a very strong connection. My mind is free. So this particular person now is aware that they don't have any of the anxieties that they did when they were here on Earth. I was met by so many loving people. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still a little bit emotional. Okay. So this person that I am channeling, they recognize that you two had a very close relationship. They had so much anxiety while they were here on earth. I feel like this person could have had maybe some emotional issues. Okay? So they had a very hard life. But they've been met by so many loving people that have really helped them cross over properly. Okay? So you don't have to worry about that. Your person is very much loved in the other side. They were loved here on earth, but they didn't understand that because they had a lot of deep-rooted issues within them that caused so much anxiety in their life, okay, that they couldn't handle it at times. And I almost feel like this person maybe have thought about ending their own life at times as well. But they had a deep, very deep connection to you, and you were the light also to them that kept them going, along with maybe a few other people. I feel like this person had a kind of a small group of friends that they relied upon and family that kept them going throughout their day, that kept giving them that love and support that they needed to go through every day, because for them every day was a challenge. Okay, Mitty, you need to go. For them every day was a challenge. But they're free of the pain. They suffered so much while they were here. They're free of the pain. They're free of the anxiety. They're free of the guilt. I feel like something bad could have happened to them when they were younger, and they took this pain throughout them for their whole entire life. All their lives. They took this pain, and they didn't know how to deal with it. So they tried at first to mask it. But it was very hard for them to mask this pain. So it just kept growing stronger and stronger. And they didn't know how to handle it. And the only thing that was keeping them together, or keeping them from having any sense of self, were their friends and their family members. And they recognized that you guys were very, very close and you were soulmates. You guys have been in so many lives together, and they're recognizing that, and they're almost laughing in a sense, saying, geez, this was a great lifetime I had, ha ha ha. I feel like this person did have a weird sense of humor at times when it was kind of unnecessary, but it kind of made people feel a little bit more at ease. But they're so loved right now. You don't need to worry about them. This person is so loved. They feel love for the first time. Even though they were feeling the support from their family and friends, it was always a part of them that felt like they didn't fit in, like there was something different about them that made them feel like they couldn't be the person that everyone wanted them to be, and they couldn't understand that, and because of that it made them feel so upset, and they couldn't go about their day properly because they always had this feeling like they weren't good enough because they were holding on to all this pain, all this anguish. I feel like someone really did something to them bad when they were younger, and they just did not know how to deal with it, and they never healed from it properly. And now they're healing on the other side. They're learning to love again. They're learning to embrace the feeling of what it feels like to actually feel whole, because this poor person did not feel whole. And they want you to know that they're loved, they're cared for. Please, they know that you two are very much connected. I feel like you two possibly you may have dreams about this person, okay? This person pops in and out of your mind every so often as well. But they want you to know that they're okay. They're loved on the other side. People are taking good care of them, because I feel like that was a concern of yours. Like, are they being taken care of properly? Do people understand what kind of person this is? That they need a little bit of extra attention and love, because that's just what happened to them in their life. They needed that little bit of extra love. And people were willing to do that for them, but they couldn't feel it because they were so blocked out by all the anxiety that they had and all these negative thoughts that they couldn't get rid of. But their mind is free now. They're able to embrace their soul. Their mind is free. They're able to embrace their soul. They're able to be whole now in their soul. They were able to shed that anxiety of being in the skin of the flesh, in living in the 3D. In the 5D, they're happy, they're whole, they're jovial, they're doing things They're with family members, they're with pets. I feel like this person had a lot of pets or loved animals. They're embracing everything that they couldn't do while they were here on earth, and they're enjoying it on the other side. And they just want you to know that they're happy now. Rest assured that they're happy. So when you go to sleep at night, know that this person is not suffering anymore. That anxiety and guilt is gone. Okay? And what is the message for you, for the healing that they want you to know? Ruminate. I'm sorry, ruminate. What am I saying? Okay, so this person wants you to just enjoy everything. Okay? This person wants you to enjoy, wants you to just be out, smell the roses, enjoy laughter, enjoy music. I feel like when you're outside in any kind of grassy area, a park, or even by the beach, you may feel their presence a little bit more. They want you to just listen to the sweet sound of life. Life is full of melody. Life is full of rhythm. And they want you to embrace the rhythm of life. Okay? They really want you to embrace the rhythm of life. They want you to start enjoying life. They want you to start being happy. Okay? Take that trip. Do things. No longer worry that they're suffering. They're not suffering, okay? The anxieties that they've dealt with in their lifetime, they're all gone. They're now with happy people that are loving to them, that care for them. Their mind is free, and they're your soulmate, and they know that. You guys will meet up in another life, okay? So if that resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel, comment down below, like the video, and share if you would love to share the lovely Lady Goddess. Okay? Bye-bye, guys. Okay. So, if that was for people who picked pile 3, okay, pile 3, this is going to be your message, your channel message from the other side. I'm going to first shuffle the cards. Lady Goddess's energy is getting tapped now because I did a very strong reading before. Very, very strong one. Extremely strong, actually, when I was channeling that first message. That collective group was very intense. So I do apologize if I sound a little lethargic. I'm just trying to gain my energy back, okay? So if you picked pile 3, this is your channeled message from your loved one. Oh, 2 came out. I am here helping you. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. So they want you to know that they're here helping you. If you have any problems right now, they are there for you. Every step of the way. There is no time. So even though you may not feel their presence to them, like, you may not feel their presence and may feel like if you haven't heard from them or felt their presence in a few little while, to them there's no time. So to them, it could be a flash of a second, while for you it could be a few months to years. But they want you to know that they're here for you, helping you, because I feel like the people who picked pile 3 may be going through a very rough time, and you may be trying to reach out to them even more. Their spirit is here for you, trying to guide you in the right direction, trying to give you the clues that you need in order to move forward. They're trying to nudge you. Spirit's been trying to hit you in the head and tell you the right way to go about things. And I don't mean to say it like that, but that's how it is. I feel like they're getting a little frustrated because they want you to be just a little bit more open to them. They're saying if you meditate, you'll be able to hear and you'll be able to receive the messages internally of what they're trying to tell you, to how to guide yourself out of the situation that you're currently in. Another message. You guys have been together in dreams. Like I had just said, meditation, dreaming, taking a moment to just stop and just relax. This is when you're going to feel their presence within you. There are things that this person has been trying to tell you for a while now, okay? But they haven't been able to reach you because you've been closed off a little bit energetically, and it's a little hard for them to get through to you. But they want you to know that they're here for you. Don't worry that whatever circumstance you're going through in your life right now, don't feel like you're alone. Do not feel like you're alone, guys. This person will be here for you. They will give you the guidance. If you feel like an inner knowing about something, that's them nudging you on the right way to move about your life. If you feel like there's something that is not working for you and all of a sudden you get up and you're like, I need to do something else, that is them nudging you on to change your life course. They're trying their best to do things for you. They want you to know that while you're dreaming, think of them. Before you go to bed, think of them. They'll be able to come to you in your dreams, okay? And this person, this is going to sound weird. I don't know why I'm saying this. They like the ocean breeze, okay? They like being out in the ocean. So if you're going to try to connect with this person, maybe be outside by the water, by the ocean, smelling the smell of the ocean, hearing the sounds of the waves. They love this. This is where their soul is most present, okay? I feel like this person in their life maybe either lived by water or was very fond of water, liked going to the beach, maybe going boating, being in tropical places where they were close to water. They embraced water. They embraced that kind of beachy kind of vibe of a life, okay? And they want you to know that they're here for you. And they're helping you. And that you guys are together in dreams. You may not remember every single dream that they give to you, but they're here helping you. Okay? For some reason, I'm also saying that they're saying somehow that, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I'm going to say it. There could be a relative of yours that is ill right now. Take a little bit of better care of them, okay? Don't be so closed off. They're saying take care of your relative. They need your help. They know that you need help, but this other person needs help too. And it's going to need your help. They love it when you're riding in the car. This may not resonate for everyone, but when you're in the car and listening to your music and just zoning out, that's another time that they can come into you and try to give you some of this knowledge that they have for you, because they know that you love music and they love music too. That's another way they can connect with you. They also love animals. They may try to nudge you through animals. If you have a dog, especially if your dog acts weird sometimes, that's them. Okay? They are constantly there trying to protect you in any capacity. They are in your way all the time, trying to ward off any kind of danger. This person is almost like a spirit guide to you because they just want to help you and guide you, because they feel like you may need a little guidance in your life, and they have a little bit more guide. They have a more of like an inner knowing and a knowledge now that they've crossed the other side that they'll be able to help you, okay? Music, being by the beach, being outdoors by water, being on a boat, the summertime. These are all magical times for their soul and for you also, for the both of you to connect. Pay attention to that person who is not well. Please be there for them. They will help you. They will be there to help that person pass. Because I feel like if they didn't know them, they know them through you. Okay, because you are energetically connected to them. They just want you to love. Just love. And know that help is coming on the way for you. You're not going to be stuck in this situation forever. Things will start to look up for you. They will guide you in the best way possible. They said, please don't be angry if some of the changes are going to be a little bit disturbing at first. It's only for your own benefit. That's what they're telling me. It's for your own benefit, okay? So please, if it's something that's uncomfortable at first, just let yourself go through it, okay? Let yourself go through a dark night of the soul. It's going to help you in the long run. Everything that they do is for a reason. It's for your own growth. They want you to be the best person that you can possibly be, okay? And I don't know why they're saying this. They said, please eat a little better. Stop eating so much junk. I don't know why, but this is what they're saying. Okay? Eat a little healthier. They're worried about you. They love you. And they want to take care of you in every way. So that was a message for you. Okay? Let me see the healing message. They're your guardian. They've always been your guardian. Like I said, I feel like this person is one of your spirit guides. They are here for you all the time, guys. They love you. They will do anything for you. They want you to be happy. They want you to embrace love. They want you to know that this little permanent thing that's going on right now, not permanent, this little, speed bump will pass. You'll be okay. They're going to help you get through it. There's going to be brighter times ahead, because you see in that card how she's sitting there looking up at the night sky with all the lights. That's going to be you. You're going to shine someday, and they know it, and they're going to help you get there, okay? It's just going to take a little moment, one moment at a time, and they will be there for you, okay? And for those of you that really want to know who the little superstar is that was bothering me throughout the reading, is this girl. I love her. Her name is Minnie. She's my angel. She unfortunately overlicks her stomach, so she overgrooms herself out of things. She gets a little nervous from time to time, but she's the most awesome cat ever. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please subscribe to my channel, comment down below, like the video, and share it. I am Lady Goddess. I'm helping you find peace and guidance. Please forgive me for some of the other readings if it didn't resonate or if it was too harsh for you. I'm only here to try to help you. Please go see my sister, Heather Divine Guidance. She is amazing. You will love her. She, however, is going to be more vulgar, so if you're going to go there, be prepared to hear the God honest truth. She's not going to sugarcoat, but sometimes people need to hear that, okay? And we both want to wish you happiness and love, okay? And your loved ones are always here for you, okay? They love you all. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, guys. And if you want your own personal reading like this, please, the information will be down below, and I'll be glad to do that for you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.